I hear tell of killers. They're all drunk out of their minds. The forest is their killing floor, the fields and abattoirs disguise, and I'm shaking. I shake like a leaf upon the tree, 'cause traveling can make a man, but leaving home will end me.
So this week we are making up songs and tunes inspired by the Elizabethan age. So it's mainly in terms of the stories and things that happened from the time rather than musically.
Elizabeth at Hatfield House, she spent a lot of her youth there, and we're in the extraordinary position of playing a gig in the palace where she spent so many years. And then we're doing it again in Cecil House in London.
It is such a privilege to be in this lovely place and to be working with these great musicians. It really is, it's delightful. But there is, the material that we're working on, some of it is so dark because the Elizabethan period was a horrible period in lots of ways, you know. So I think all of us are a mixture of very elated and slightly nauseated from time to time by the stuff that we're examining, you know. So much to think about.
I mean, at this point on Monday afternoon, we've been here since Friday and we've been working since then. But I think everything is liable to change by Thursday when the first concert is. It's a nice group of people to spend some time with. So I think the atmosphere is quite productive so far. No arguments. But you know, everybody is fairly seasoned collaborators as well because the folk scene thrives on that sort of stuff. And I think most of us have known. Most of us knew each other when we were coming into the house, which is a nice position to be in.
I think the writing tends to be an individual thing, you know. So we all have to go away into our rooms and work separately. Certainly, you know, Nancy, who is an astonishing writer, you know, she got up the first morning, wrote a song before breakfast, and brought it to us, you know. And we all just get together and play the music and then go off and come back with material that we've come up with on our own. John and I asked Nancy if she'd contribute a lyric to something, and Nancy just floats off and comes back an hour and a half later with a great lyric, you know. So we're very lucky to have her around, I think.
The atmosphere has been absolutely lovely in the house. It's been, yeah, very, very supportive, and everyone's had kind of enough space to do their own thing, but we all kind of know that if we're struggling with anything, there'll be someone there that can help.
It's an absolute privilege to be working with these people, and I think everybody's just having a blast. I think they're having a great time, and everybody is really, really enjoying everybody else's artistry. So it's delightful, just great.
It's tough. You know, Bella Hardy is particularly aggressive, and you know, Martin Simpson is very surly. Emily Askew is violent. That's been great. Everyone's lovely.
Tonight is the last night of our kind of gathering of all together. We're going to be performing all of the music we've created here at Cecil House. home of the English Folk Dance and Song Society, who are one of the organisations who have been arranging this fabulous event, along with Folk by the Oak Festival, which is the only place after tonight we're going to perform it. We're doing it at their festival on the 20th of July, which is going to be amazing because it's at Hatfield House, where we went and performed a few days ago, and where Queen Elizabeth grew up much of her time at Hatfield House. So we're going back there in July to reshare all of this material. But tonight, Cecil House.
I pray that the poor and the lowly of glorious England, your Turks and your vagabonds, gypsies and masterless men, will tear down the walls of their castles of fair Gloriana, that are built from the bones of the slaves of Hispaniola. They came in the night and their ships were as black as the ocean. It was Hawkins, the dread privateer, and all of his crew. They had whips, they had shackles and cannons to serve Gloriana. And they've taken my love to the shores of Hispaniola.
Come love with me and be my love, and we will all the pleasures prove. The valleys, groves and hills and fields, woods or steepy mountain yields, and we will sit upon the rocks, seeing the ships.
So we're here to record the album of the Elizabethan Session. We're back in the old palace, which is where we did our first gig, and we're really looking forward to getting it all down on record. And we're starting with a song that I do, so I'm trying to warm up and get the morning voice on the go.
Roses and 1,000 fragrant posies, a cup of flowers and a kirtle embroidered all with leaves of myrtle, a gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lambs will pull, fair
It's been one of the best weeks ever. It's just been brilliant. The 8 of us is just the sort of balance and has really worked really well, both musically and just as a group of folk. You know, we just get on really, really well as well. So it's been brilliant.
Youth last and love still breed. Had joys no date, nor age, no need, then these delights my mind might move to live with thee and be thy love. Thank you.
Wonderful.